I have a very exciting video for you today. In front of me I have the Essence in the Bloomlight collection. This is very fall, very moody, deep shades, deep dark colors. So excited to try it out, so let's get into it. Right, so this collection is just absolutely stunning. I think this might be one of my favorite packagings that Essence has ever come out with. I mean, they did such a good job with this. And yeah, let's just start out with the first product that I have here in front of me. This is the Essence in the Bloomlight lip gloss, and this just has the most beautiful cap and then like the flower shapes on the bottle as well. I think it's really cool. So this is 01 Moonlight Glow, and it's a sheer pink with a soft shimmer. This is pretty close to being a clear lip gloss. I think when I swatched it, I thought, okay, that's the subtlest hint of color. This also smells very typically like Essence, very sweet, very candy. It kind of smells like it could be from the Bubblegum Fun collection. I'm just gonna try this out. Okay, the applicator is pretty stiff on this. Very interesting. It feels really nice. But yeah, it's subtle. It's subtle for sure. Usually I don't really have much to say about applicators, but this applicator is pretty like stiff. Okay, that is a pretty cute gloss. I think it looks nice. The scent kind of dissipates, so it's not too like distracting for me personally, but I can imagine if you're very sensitive to scents that this might not be for you. I think this is a pretty cute gloss, like cute item in the collection. By the way, I'm already wearing a little bit of a skin tint and a little bit of bronzer, but in this collection we actually do have some eye products to test. So here I have the Essence in the Bloomlight Duo Eyeshadow in 01 Dreamin in the Twilight. And this one has a matte liquid eyeshadow on the one side. It is definitely kind of like a light pinky, light like a nude with definitely a very cool undertone. And then on the other side we kind of have this pinky champagne shimmer shade. And I feel like you can really like do kind of like a two color eye look with this. So I'm gonna zoom you in like so, and I'm gonna grab a brush. I think I'm just gonna grab this Kaleidos brush, and I'm just gonna apply a little bit of that nude side. One side first. I did not apply any eyeshadow base. Usually I would, but today we're just gonna try this kind of like as an eyeshadow on its own and just kind of see how this lasts, how this blends. I think that it's working pretty well, but usually like lighter shades are a bit easier to blend with these liquid eyeshadows. I think that is looking pretty good. Maybe I could try it as a base for eyeshadow at some point. I did, by the way, like clean my lids. I made sure my lids were clean. Like if you apply like a base or a liquid eyeshadow or just your eyeshadow in general on top of like greasy lids, it won't last as long. Just blending that out. This is a synthetic brush. Usually those work a little better with like liquid or cream eyeshadows. I think this is looking pretty good. It's looking a little bit more pigmented on that side, so I'm gonna add a little bit to the other side to even it out. I do like the color of this. It does give me something. Blending that up a little. I actually like this. If this is gonna last on me, I can see myself using this. I also think that this is a really nice kind of like base for eyeshadow for me, for someone who does really like pinky and cool toned looks. Right, this is dry. Yeah, it seems dry. Okay, I'm gonna apply the shimmery side, and I'm just gonna apply that on the lid, and I think also in the inner corner. This one does seem a little bit more sheer, and I'm just gonna blend it out with my finger. That is looking pretty cute. Quite nice. It's not really like super like peachy sparkly, but it is sparkly. It's kind of like a subtle, pretty sparkly. Like it is pretty, but it's not really like an in-your-face metallic look or anything like that. Blending that with my finger again. And the inner corner with a pencil brush. Okay, I think that is looking pretty cute. It's on the subtle side, but we also do have an eyeliner to try, and it's gonna be a little less subtle. I think this is like a soft, cute, everyday look. Like the shimmer is still like wear it into the office appropriate. Alright, the next product I want to try is the In the Bloom Light Matte Eyeliner. And this is in the shade Bloomin in the dark. And at first, when I saw this collection being like sneak peeked, I was like, I probably won't buy it because it's probably just a black with a really cool packaging. But the actual shade of this eyeliner is the shade of this packaging. They made a purple eyeliner and it actually looked so like intense and beautiful in the swatch, very pigmented. So I'm actually really excited to try this out. I'm not the best with eyeliner, keep that in mind. I don't know how this is gonna go, but I'm gonna do my best and I am excited. I am excited to try this. Okay, I'm gonna scoot in a little bit closer to the mirror. This is like a pot. You pull out the little brush. It is so purple. It's such a beautiful shade. I am gonna take off a little bit and draw that on. I have never been the one to do liquid liner, but let's see. Okay, so I did take off a little bit, so that's why it's not like one swipe pigment now. Like I did do that myself to make it a little easier, I thought. Okay, I think this is looking relatively good. I am scared to do the wing. Let's do the other side first. Okay, I think this part went pretty good. I'm not talking through it a lot because I don't want to distract myself too much. Is this looking kind of good? I'm just trying to do it with like confidence. I'm just like, act like you can do it and probably it will come out looking like pretty good. Is it working? I guess it is. Maybe I should use this technique for more things in life. Just pretend like I can do it. Okay, this is me with winged eyeliner. I know you don't see that a lot. I have not seen that a lot in my existence. What do you think? In a way, I think it's pretty cute. I like it. Alright, I'm gonna do brows and mascara off camera. Alright, here we are. And I'm really liking the eyeliner actually more than I thought. I might like combine it a little bit with like a smoky shadow there as well to kind of like soften it a little bit, but the color of that is really beautiful. I'm really liking this look so far. I am now gonna try the star of the show, I think, from this collection. This is the In the Bloom Light Blushlighter and this looks absolutely amazing. Love the packaging, love how beautifully glowy this looks. I love the rose. It does remind me a little bit of Huda Beauty, like they are definitely inspired by that, I think, but this swatch really smoothly, really beautifully. I don't know if this is going to be pigmented enough as like my full on blush, but we're gonna try it as a blush first and then see like, is it better as a topper or maybe not? Does it work on its own? Alright, I'm grabbing this brush by Glossgods. This is the M14 and I'm just dipping in a bit into this powder. Like the differences in the gradient, they are not very extreme. Like this is a bit more pinky, this is a little bit more peachy, so I'm just grabbing a little bit of everything and let's start applying that on my cheeks. That is looking really beautiful. That is a beautiful glow. And it does have some pigment to it. I am kind of thinking I might probably like this best as a topper because it is very glowy and like it is a light color. But that is really beautiful actually. Ooh, okay, maybe I do like it on its own. It's very glowy, but there's no shimmer in this. It is just a smooth, kind of like metallic-y glow, but not like weirdly metallic. Okay, this is really making this look come together. That's really pretty. Ooh, I love this kind of like cool toned pink. Hello, can I be in focus? I really love this kind of like cool tone pinky glow. I think it's really beautiful. I'm gonna take this on a brush. It's a Wave at 227 and I'm gonna grab a little bit and just apply a little bit of that in the crease to blend all of this together. Ooh, that's really, really pretty. It does indeed have some pigment. I really like this one on the eyes as well. I might actually use this as an eyeshadow as well in the future. It's really pretty. I am really feeling this collection so far. Like sometimes I cannot really get a look that I want from the Essence collection because it's just a few lip products and then maybe like one blush product. But here we have a little bit of everything. I'm really liking it. I'm gonna take off this lip gloss. It's feeling really nice. It's looking really nice, but we have some more lip products. Alright, first up we have a lip liner from the In Bloom Light collection. This is a matte lip liner in 01 Lip in Full Bloom. And this is a berry lip liner. Once again, really love the packaging, love the colors that they used in the packaging. This in the swatch didn't look like super pigmented, but we're gonna try it out on lips, see how it works together with the lipstick. Yeah, it's a berry shade. And I do love that they're coming out with colored lip products in this collection. That doesn't always happen with Essence. It's just like, it's nice, but it's not like bam structure, bam pigment. It just seems a little softer. Like I could see myself wearing this all over the lips and just stopping a little bit of that gloss over. It is very smooth, but I don't think this is gonna be my favorite lip liner. I just think it's a little bit of a strange one. A little bit of a strange formula. Then we have a satin lipstick in this collection in a cardboard packaging. Once again with the florals, with the design, with the vibes. I think they really went all out with this collection. Made everything look very like aesthetic, moody, and I think they did a great job with choosing this like very deep purple. I'm really liking it. And the embossing of this lipstick is so cool. I hope you'll be able to kind of see it, but it's all like these really detailed blooms. I did notice that when swatched, this lipstick looks a lot lighter. I was thinking, wow, this color is gonna be maybe a bit deep for me, but it's swatching more red, more berry, more vibrant. So we're gonna see how this is gonna look on the lips. Ooh, that is one swipe pigment. It is very kind of like more red and berry and not as brown as it looks in the bullet. Okay, underneath a little with this. It does have a little bit of a like shine to it. It doesn't feel super smeary, but it's definitely a satin. And I feel like this might have been a little easier if this were a matte lipstick that's very deep. I feel like this lip liner should have been a little deeper, a little bit more impactful. Now I feel like it's not doing that much for my application. Gonna try and fix this a little. Yeah, I feel like that made it look a little better. It's definitely still quite a dark, quite an impactful color, this lipstick. So this is gonna be the finished look. It's very vampy indeed. And I am actually quite liking this collection. So let's go over these products. First up, the gloss. I don't think this is like a must per se from this collection, but it is cute. It has a side color. It feels nice on the lips and it does have cute packaging. Then the eyeshadow duo. If this is not going to crease on me, I actually can see myself using this much more. Especially if I want to keep the eyes a little soft. It was quick and easy to use. I like the pigment of these. I do like the subtle shine that this shimmery side has. It's not like a super impactful, super shimmery eyeshadow, but this duo just looked very cute on the eyes. I think it is one that I might grab for more often. And then the liner, I think this is a really great product. It's a beautiful color. It was easy to use. I mean, this is like the third time in my life that I've done a liquid eyeliner, and I think it went pretty well. And I think that's because this is just a very easy to use brush eyeliner that is also like pigmented enough. It's really easy to do like one stroke and have the pigment there already. I actually think I'm gonna be using this more as well. Like, this is a really great product. The lip liner, I wouldn't recommend. I don't feel like this is pigmented enough. It also feels a little waxy. I would like something that is a little bit more pigmented and a little bit less creamy and a little bit more precise in its application. Then the lipstick, I think this is a beautiful lipstick. It looks really nice. It looks really smooth. It has something a little velvety about it. I might actually like pat it down a little bit more when wearing this because I would be a little scared of it like migrating, but of course I'm gonna keep it on now and see what it does. Like, I had it a little bit on my teeth right before I started filming this segment. Now that I'm talking, I'm fine. I do really like the effect, the color. This is really nice. The packaging also, I think they did a great job with. And then the Blushlighter, it didn't disappoint. I really love the glow of this on my cheeks. It is very beautiful. I love the cool tone pinky sheen. If you want to go a little bit warmer, I didn't do that. Like, you can also like go over here. I think my cheeks are looking really good. I'm pretty fair, so I can use this as a blush on its own. But if you're a little bit deeper, I think this could also be a really beautiful highlighter because it does have the glow. And you can use this as kind of like a blush topper, kind of like mix it in with different products. So most of this collection I actually really like. I'm quite a fan. Alright, that's gonna be everything for today's video. Thank you for watching and I will see you in my next one. Bye bye.